This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from SoFi. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. He's got room to run right at the start. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 12. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
So on 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And back deep is Quez Watkins. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 1st down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
They bring Judy in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They'll go with Chubb. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll look to throw. This one complete right side. A gain of 15. Well done. Facing 3rd and 14, they pick it up.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Uh-oh. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here comes the blitz as he looks to... Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the air one more time. He's got it at the 7. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he... And he is. That means 4th down coming up.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
Pick it up. Stop it. Seriously? Not even a play?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Third down and 9. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Williams. and mark them down up beyond the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They send the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Huff brings it in left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. On play action, he'll set up to... the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That finds Nacua downfield, complete. He is in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone. But no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. There's a short throw caught by Njoku.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. First and 10. It's Chubb. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They run out of the gun, and it's Chubb. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Taken in by Chubb. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
His kick is good. And the Browns get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Party is good. And the Rams move out to a 21-3 advantage. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Watkins motioning over. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the 1st down.
He'll locate Kupp.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Damari Thrash. Touchdown, Cleveland.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cardi now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They bring Judy in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but Really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll try the right side with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, right back to Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They send him right out of the slot. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Rams punting unit coming out. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Chubb. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Chubb. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. It is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
That's caught by Puka. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. The third-round pick leading this offense well. It is a first down.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain. Now, this looks like a design run, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone, and it pays off with 1st and goal.
Well, it's pretty clear where the defense anticipated this ball going on 4th down. They did a great job against the tight ends and the wide receivers, but the guy they didn't account for was the running back, and the quarterback sensed it, got it out of his hand quick, and he's able to pick up the first down.
He's going to keep, and he's in. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to try it here again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, faking the give. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at about the 8, and he's going to be taken down. Back to the air one more time. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Browns will get just a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The motion man is Nacua. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. That'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Browns are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Defensively on third down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing the turnover?
Watkins motioning over. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Going deep downfield for Jeudy. And he will score. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They run over center with Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's second and 2. Here's a handoff to Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
give left side. Here's Williams. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And it comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
Makes the dream work. Keep it up, go, go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Punt team headed out for the Rams as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.